Hello kids, today we will learn about basic geometrical concepts. In basic geometrical concepts we shall learn about point, plane, line segment, line, angle, etc. What is plane surface? It is a plane surface. The surface of the board, surface of the table and floor of the room etc. are plane surfaces. It is a plane surface. If we are putting a dot, this dot is called a point. This dot only, it has no length, no breadth, etc. If we are giving the name A, we can tell that point A. Another point I am giving you, we can call it as point B. This dot is called the point. Okay. So we learn plane, what is plane and what is point. Now next, 2 points. These 2 points are joining. 2 points any way we can join. Any way we can join. So 2 points A, B, here also A, B, and which is the line segment. It is a straight line. We can measure it using ruler and all. It has exact measurement. So it is called a line segment. It is a curved line, not a straight line. It is also a curved line. It is also a curved line. So they are not line segments, only curved line. And it is a straight line, so we can tell that line segment AB. And it has both starting point and end point. Starting point also we can tell that, end point only, because that is the last point, starting and end. So these 2 points are called end points. So it is a line segment. We can call it as line segment AB or line segment BA. And in short, we can put small line segment and AB. So we can read it as line segment AB. Line segment BA. We can start from here or start from here because last end points are there. It has 2 end points and it has definite length. Definite length means we can measure it. Exact measurement is there. Okay. And we can write it as line segment AB, line segment BA. So line segment has 2 end points. It has definite length and we can write it as line segment AB, line segment BA. Now ray, it is called line segment. Now next one is ray. What is ray? Ray means from a point, sun rays. Sun rays starts from sun. Torch rays, torch light, that is ray, starts from torch. So from a point it starts and it goes many places. It has far away, it has no length. So it is starting from here, this point. Starting from here, but it has no end means we are putting arrow mark. Arrow mark shows it has infinite length. There is no exact length, exact measurement. Sunlight goes anywhere on the earth or anywhere it is going. So we can't measure it. How much distance is there? So it is called ray. It has 1 end point, means starting point is there, but end point is not there. So in geometry we are telling that ray has 1 end point and it has no definite length. We can't measure it. There is no definite length. So I am giving this ray as A, B. Here I am putting 1 point and writing AB. So we can, in short form, we can write it as ray AB. Can we write ray BA? No, we can't write ray BA. Ray AB means it starts from A. We can't write ray BA because it is not starting from B. So ray AB. Ray BA, you can write it as here arrow mark A and here B. This one we can write it as ray BA, not AB. Okay, so these are the ways. So a line segment has two endpoints and it has definite length, and we can write it as line segment AB in this way. And ray has only one endpoint, it has no definite length. And ray AB we can write it as like this, and we can't write it as ray BA on ray AB. Now line. Next one is line. A line segment AB extends on both sides. This side it extends and this side also extends. Both side extends means there is no endpoint. From where it starts and where it ends we can't say. Like a railway track. Railway track, it goes on both sides. Okay, there is no end. So it is called line AB, and it has no endpoints. From where it starts and where it stops we can't say. So line has no endpoints and it has no definite length. These are the three terms I told. And next one is angle. What is angle? Two line segments or two rays. Two rays starts from a point, same point. OB is a ray, OA is a ray. Both starts from O. Then it forms an angle. It is called an angle. Angle AOB. We can, in short, we can write angle. Then AOB. It can read it as angle AOB. So ray OA and ray OB, starting from O and same exact point, then this forms an angle, and we can call it as angle AOB or angle BOA. Both are same only. Okay, and these are the terms I told. Next one we can tell polygons. Polygons means line segment, using line segments forming the figures. They are called polygons. See, one line segment, two line segments, three line segments, and it is a closed curve, closed figure. It is not an open figure. Starts from here and ends in this here. So it forms triangle. It is called a triangle. It has how many line segments? Three line segments. AB. It is one line segment. It is another line segment, second line segment. It is also another one, third one. So how many line segments are there? Three line segments. So three line segments forming a closed figure. It is called triangle. It is a polygon. Closed figures are called polygon using line segments. So it is called a triangle. It forms a triangle. So a triangle has how many sides? These line segments are called sides of the triangle. So how many sides are there? AB is one side. It is a line segment called side. BC is another line segment. It is called another side. AC is another one. AC is also line segment. So it is called side. So 1, 2, 3. How many sides a triangle has? A triangle has 3 sides. And these 3 sides joining that point is called vertex. So how many vertices? Vertices means plural of vertex. How many vertices are there? 1, 2, 3. These 3 points are called point A, point B, point C. Corners are called vertices. So how many vertices are there? A triangle has 3 vertices and triangle has 3 sides. And how many angles? These 2 line segment, 2 sides forms angle. It is one angle, it is second angle, it is third angle. How many angles are there? There are 3 angles. So a triangle has 1, 2, 3, three sides, and it has three vertices, three angles. And how to write the sides? So sides, which are the sides of the triangle ABC? It name triangle ABC. Triangle ABC has sides AB, line segment AB, line segment BC, line segment AC or CA. Anyway you can write. And vertices are A, point B, point C. These are called vertices. And angles are angle A, angle B, angle C, or angle CAB, angle ABC, angle BCA. Here some figures given. Some are closed figures and some are open figures. Can you tell how many line segments are there? First figure you see, how many line segments are there? You see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. These all line segments are how many lines forming that figure? So how many line segments are there? 7 line segments. In this figure, how many line segments are there? 1, 2, 3. 3 line segments. 3 line segments are forming the closed figure. It is called a triangle. It is a polygon. It is called a triangle. And here how many line segments are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 line segments are there. Is it a polygon? No. It is an open figure. So it is not a polygon. And here how many line segments are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. How many line segments are there? 4. So it is a polygon, and 4 line segments joining 4 line segments. That closed figure or that polygon is called a quadrilateral. And here how many line segments are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 line segments are there. Okay. So now we can learn about quadrilateral. Quadrilateral, how many types are there? Many types are there. So 2 quadrilaterals I can show you. It is all sides equal. This all sides equal. It is a quadrilateral of 4 sides. How many sides are there? 4 sides. See, A, B, C, D. All sides are equal. AB, BC, CD, AD. All sides equal. Then it is called a square. What is it called? Square. Square has 4 sides and all sides are equal. All sides are equal and the angles are 90 degree. Square has all sides equal and each angle has 90 degree. And I am asking you, what are the adjacent sides of this square? AB. Adjacent side means 2 sides same vertices. Whose sides has same vertices are adjacent sides. So AB, BC. B is common. So these 2 sides are adjacent sides. BC, CD. C is common. So BC and CD are adjacent sides. CD, DA. D is common. So these 2 sides are adjacent sides. AD and AB. A is common. So they are adjacent sides. And what are opposite sides? Opposite sides means no common vertices. It has no common vertices. AB. If I am taking AD, A is common. BC, then B is common. So AB, BC. No vertices are common. So they are opposite sides. They are called opposite sides. AB opposite to DC and DC opposite to AB. If I am taking AD and opposite side is BC. AD opposite to BC and BC opposite to AD. Is it clear? So opposite sides means it has no common vertices. Now another one, it has also four sides. It has also four sides. A, B, C, D. What is its name? It is called rectangle. Rectangle. What are the specialty of the rectangle? Rectangle, all sides are not equal. Then which sides are equal? Opposite sides are equal. AB opposite to DC. These two sides are equal. AD opposite to BC. These two sides are equal. So rectangle opposite sides are equal and all angles are 90 degree. Means it is perpendicular, straight angles only. So rectangle has four sides, four equal angles, but opposite sides are equal. Is it clear? Got it? Now we will learn about angle. I told you already, two line segments or two rays has common point starting from a common, then it is called an angle. See, ray OA and ray OB. O is the common point, then it forms an angle. If line segment we are taking, line segment QP and line segment QR forms an angle. See your arm. If you are keeping like this, it forms an angle. Is it clear? It forms an angle. And what is this angle? It is 90 degree. It is 90 degree. It is called right angle. It is called right angle. If this arm I am moving to up, then this angle becomes short. I told you it is 90 degree. If it moves to up, this angle becomes smaller. So it forms less than 90 degree. So it is called acute angle. It is called acute angle. If from 90 degree I am moving to down, it forms more angle, more than 90. It is greater than 90. So it is called obtuse angle. It is called obtuse angle. And this, if we are counting, measuring outside, it is called reflex angle. It is called reflex angle. So angle AOB. Angle AOB is called right angle. Right angle means it is 90 degree. Angle AOB is right angle triangle. Right angle. So 90 degree angle is called right angle. If it less than right angle means this, it is for right angle this much we need. Yes or no? It is not that much. So it is called acute angle. It is called acute angle. Less than 90 degree. Less than 90 degree equal to 90 degree. It is called right angle. It is called right angle. Is it clear? So 90 degree angle is called right angle. Less than 90 degree. These two are less than 90 degree. So it is called acute angle. It is called acute angle. Acute angle. Less than 90 degree means 0 degree to 89 degree. 0 degree onwards. From 0 degree means after 0 point something up to 89 degree, it is called 90 degree. And it is 90 degree. More than that, 90 degree means this one. Yes or no? So more than that, this angle is called obtuse angle. It is called obtuse angle. It is called obtuse angle. It is greater than 90 degree. Greater than 90 degree. It is called obtuse angle. See, 90 degree means this much. Okay. More than that, that mouth open more. Less mouth open, acute angle. Proper mouth, 90 degree. It is more than opening mouth. It is more than 90 degree. It is obtuse angle. And if it forms straight, both angles forms straight, both rays straight. So this angle is called straight angle, that is 180 degree. Straight angle. It is called straight angle, 180 degree. 180 degree. And I told you this is obtuse angle, and this outside angle, it is called reflex angle. It is called reflex angle. So this one is acute angle, outside one is reflex angle, and it is straight angle. More than 90 degrees called obtuse angle, less than 90 degrees called acute angle, and equal to 90 degrees called right angle. Now, right angle you understood. What is right angle? Now two angles A, B, C, D. Angle DBC and angle ABD. Angle ABD and angle DBC. Sum of these two angles makes 90 degree. Yes or no? This forms 90 degree. So they are called complementary angles. Sum of two angles is 90 degree. Then it is called complementary angle. Complementary angle means sum of two angles. Sum of two angles makes, sum of two angles makes 90 degree is called complementary angle. Sum of two angles makes 90 degree. Then supplementary angle. Supplementary angle means sum of two angles makes 180 degree. Sum of two angles makes 180 degree. That means X O Z. Angle XOY plus angle XOZ makes 180 degree. If they are called supplementary angle. Like this, anyway you can make two angles and sum is make 180 degree. They are called supplementary angle. So sum of two angles makes 180 degree. They are called supplementary angle. And sum of two angles makes 90 degree. They are called complementary angles. So two angles I told, complementary angles and supplementary angles. These are the terms of basic geometrical concepts. Thank you.